Alright, welcome back gamers to Danganronpa. Uh, today we have to find Sayaka, I think. I want to apologize for what happened in the last episode. If you watched it, then you know what I'm on about. But before we go look for her, I guess let's just talk to everyone. Hey Makoto, these videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but...
What the heck?
What the heck, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. Ugh. Well, I have a feeling that they're not. Hey, Taka. What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take me some time to figure out how to put it into words. I'm guessing we can't actually figure out what's in anyone's video yet. What was in your video, Hifumi?
So it would seem.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think? Well, Why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I don't think that's how it works. Hey, Chihiro.
What should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like this even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that? Is it because they really are the murderous fiend? What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? Kyoko? You're not gonna say a thing, are you? What was in your video, Kyoko?
Wow.
Why should I tell you? Well... Good point. I'm gonna close my door real quick. Right, okay, I guess let's leave and look for Sayaka. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Right. But where could she have gone? Rattle, the door won't budge. Okay. Figured she wouldn't be there, but you never know, right? She could have went back to her room. That's a possibility. Hey, Aoi. Where did Sayaka run off to? Anyway, that video was pretty convincing. I almost thought it was real. But it's fake, right? It's gotta be. I'd like to believe that, but if it was real... I wonder if it dealt with everyone's family. What is this? This is the exit. No. Yes? I don't know what's through here. Wait, this is the main hall, isn't it? This is where the big vault was. Yeah. Well, Leon's here. I'm not going to tell you, that's all there is to it. What? I'm not going to tell you. No way. No way.
You...
You're just acting all nice, so we'll tell you what you want to hear. You can't fool me.
What the hell?
How did they get footage of that? No clue what you're on about, man, but... Art, thank you. Leave the area? Yes. Okay, so... Maybe... Nurse's office? There's no way she's in there. She could run into the bathroom. Obviously I can't go in. Well... There's the gym. Could she be in the gym? Let's find out. Well, Junko's here. Hello, Junko.
But more important,
Hey, Makoto, aren't you, like, super curious what's in everyone's videos? Yeah. I mean, I can't say I'm not curious. Right? I could totally tell. But does that mean you're gonna tell me what was in yours? Who knows? It all depends on what kind of mood I'm in, you know? I don't think she's gonna tell me. Well, where does this take me? Oh, this part of the gym. No one here? No? Okay. What's this? It's just a friendly camera. Okay, I don't care. I don't care. Okay, I guess I'm out. Leave the gym? Yes. So, where have I not checked? I haven't checked the entire this side. So I guess I should do that. Might as well check this out just in case. Yeah, door won't budge. There's Aoi. Check the store. This must be where I buy the, well, no one's here. I'll check out the store later when I have free time. I mean, I have free time right now, technically, I guess, but chances are I can't actually do anything because I'm busy looking for Sayako. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what happens. There's a classroom. There she is. I found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry. Or, no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that could call emotion. That you could call emotion, excuse me. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down. Please. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. Exclamation mark. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. Did you guys hear that? Or was that just me? I thought I heard screaming. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened... Yeah, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? I mean, that's a rational way to think about it, but... So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. Makoto, don't make promises that you're not sure you can keep, man. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. I have no idea what came over... Oh.
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me to get out? No matter what it takes? Absolutely!
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Sure thing. Huh? Of course, I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all. Dots.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
Okay, let me try this again. Nope. I literally just woke up a little bit ago. I can't do your voice right now. It's standing up. Oh no. Makoto, it's standing up! What's standing up? Do you even have to ask? Get out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what's up with those videos. It's about to come out. Oh. Monokuma, please. My honest, innocent stuffing is... Oh, I don't want to read this. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. What happened? Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. Oh, that is a thing, isn't it? But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full-course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking! Oh. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. God, I hate Monokuma's voice. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm going to lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Okay. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Does it turn nighttime now? No. Okay, jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Judging from what I know about the series, probably not. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Ding dong. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they'd ordered it immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime is about to start. So how come someone's here? Let's find out then.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka! Hello, girl. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Tell me about it. Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room. But who would do something like that? Who knows?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then I feel like no one would care, considering Monokuma wants us to kill. If we sneak out at night just to kill, he's probably not gonna care. Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? Is that against the rules?
Huh?
What? All it said in the school regulations is I had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? Ooh, I see what you're getting at. It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in. So...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is... You know... Oh jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I made the idea, or minded the idea, but... if you don't mind, can we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then... Ding dong bing bong, it's nighttime. It is the dark hour. Yeah.
Soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet.
Okay, Monokuma, thanks for that. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys, too. That's right, we'll have to trade keys. Again?
Like I said.
Oh, I didn't realize I was thinking that. I was like, what's going on here? Huh? Aren't you gonna tell me you're kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made her way to her face. Thank goodness, it looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it! We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there's another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what. I won't. The same goes for you, Saika. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up the door while you pull it out. Just do that, and the door should open no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. I totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said it was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. It's hard to tell what's right with you anymore. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. My, in quotations. I was running as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed, there's no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. I think the bed color is different. If not, maybe the trash can. I don't know, something seems different. It smells nice, though. Don't say that, Makoto. Is there really even a point of looking around here? It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. It's her disc. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name that we found in the AV room. It reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video, but it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up. Yeah, let's not snoop around. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. My room came with a toolkit beside us a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. Right, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's... Makoto, don't be so weird, man. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Or a nightmare. Either could happen. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Great, the Monokuma Theater. Imagine... oh. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship. No, that was Hifumi's voice. I already forgot Monokuma... I just have to think of Shigechi. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for the finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of the rules. If you're really dead set on returning that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Oh, not gonna try. Five Nights at Freddy's Ding Dong Bing Bong. Good morning!
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet.
Yeah. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I was here. Guessing everyone will show up later. Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Wow, shocker. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Good morning to you, Aoi. Good morning to you too, Sakura. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late?
Yo.
Hey, Mondo.
Sorry.
Hey, Junko, your makeup would not cooperate.
Well, hello.
You don't get a good morning. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. You are. Good morning, Kyoko. Good morning, Celeste.
My bad, my bad.
Yep, good morning, Leon.
What's your problem?
What? It's so awful to be late. Oh, is it so awful? Oh, a bit. Good morning, Toko.
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I fell in the Bermuda Triangle. Sure, Yasuhiro. Don't care about time or other people in general. So where's Sayaka? But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go. Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah, Byakuya, Sayaka. It's just Byakuya and Sayaka, isn't it? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside me. Oh no. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Oh, this isn't gonna end well, is it? Where I headed first was my room, where I left Sayaka to stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night... Whoa. The room had been completely transformed. Someone took the sword and slashed stuff up, that's what I can tell. What? Okay, sword. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? What's this? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. Give it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. There's slashes and gouges on the walls and the floor. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Well, you know what? We'll figure that out after I take a look around. This is the replica. Oh, it's sort of been this room. Okay. Oh, the bathroom. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh, yep. That's what I saw coming. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself into my brain. And then... everything went black. Man. deadly life. See, I can't say I didn't see it coming. I was worried about it the moment they had us hanging out with her so much at the beginning and building on her, like, oh, she's gonna die first, isn't she? When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before, and when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. You mean everyone. You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get up. Uh-huh. You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened. What happened? I'm debating whether to put that as a thumbnail. I mean, anyone watching the series has probably already played or seen the game. But, it could be a spoiler for someone who hasn't seen the game, and it just randomly appears as the recommended. I hate that, so that probably won't be the thumbnail. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right, it really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. We already saw Makoto.
just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is gonna happen just sitting around here? I mean, what about hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Kuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So,
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We were his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? So obviously, he is the one who killed Sayaka. You know what? I don't think so, no.
Wrong.
I would never do that! If you can believe anything, you can believe that! He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule. What is that? Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you! Nobody had to reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? And whoever it is, I'm gonna beat them up. Don't be stupid. That's... What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. What is that expression? Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's a lot wrong with that. You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Wrong. Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It is amazing what people are capable of.
Just hold.
Hey, hold on. Don't assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's Gus. Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You could just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. Ugh. Ow. No. The real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You're referring to Rule 6 of the school regulations. Anyone who kills a fellow student, if you are blackened that if you are the blackens that committed the murder, you cannot be found out by any other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is.
Uh-huh.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote.
Oh.
If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
So, can I get this wrong and accidentally execute the wrong person? Oh man, I have to really think about what I'm doing.
However, if you choose poorly,
It might just be a game over scene though.
then the one who got away with murder will survive.
Oh no.
And the rest of you will receive your punishment.
Okay.
Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
Probably our actual lives too.
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
So I assume Monokuma knows who the murderer is then, yes?
Well,
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?
what?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution!
Uh-huh.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane
Oh.
in a hurricane.
Uh-huh. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judgment system. A lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule that I described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
what's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What are you talking
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want, I'm not going to be a part of this. Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. Junko, you're acting mighty suspicious right now. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
She's gonna explode, Junko, watch out.
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
Oh man.
I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir!
Aww. Oh.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Well now,
Now, I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right? Oh.
now you see just how serious I am.
Yeah.
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you best obey those school regulations.
Man, I'm gonna be honest here. I kinda like Junko. I mean, like... I guess I like the whole cast so far, but... Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what had happened, what they'd seen. Junko, who, until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste this a whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now,
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
it's
the Monokuma...
Kuma file!
Thank you, Monokuma. I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then.
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for a class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion, excuse me. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the sea certainly isn't going to help anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens...
that's terrible.
Oops, I accidentally clicked the button. What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way am I letting someone kill me. Alright, let's do this! We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there's something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why... I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Right, yeah, but we'll do that next time. Thank you for watching. If you like this, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and, check out the main channel as well. And I'll see all of you in the next one. Bye.